Hey guys, Axel here again, and you might have remembered a while back I actually made a ray tracing engine, and so today I've decided to kind of rework on that idea and of course add more stuff to it. Firstly, you might have noticed there's also atmospheric fog now. So like if I zoom out, instead of it just kind of cutting off like the original one, instead, it kind of uh, has this smooth transition. And of course, we can't have our ray tracing engine without ray trace reflections. So as you can see, we got some mirrors right here. Very cool. It reflects practically everything except meshes. Meshes are still broken. And also, there's, I guess, a lot more sharper shadows here. And secondly, instead of like the original one having a kind of um, static resolution, this one actually accumulates over time. So, for example, of course, we have our mirrors right here. If I stand still here for a while, as you can see, the quality will, get better because it's accumulating more rays, and that means more pixels. See, yeah, look at that. Very awesome. Now, next are refractions. So this one is actually a pretty original one. It's not like the old one, which only had reflections and shadows. But this one has refraction. So as you can see, if I just position my camera correctly like this, maybe set our time 15, since I also added dynamic lighting, unlike the original one, which only had static lighting. As you can see, um, it basically refracts rays. So, uh, kind of refracts this part of the house right here. I can move around it. I'm kind of laggy though, but that's okay. And I can also set our time to 0, which sets it to nighttime. I can set it to 10, which sets it to noon. And I can set it to 16 to set it sunset, I guess. Now, next thing you might have noticed is that there's bloom now, although it's kind of a little too much bloom. As a matter of fact, as you can see, it's blooming all the bright parts of this house. And one cool thing about this is that it can actually make for some really cool shots. Like for example, this. If I just wait here, hold on, I'm gonna skip to the part where it actually fully renders. Okay, so this is the full shot right here. As you can see, it's very awesome, very bright actually. And not only that, since we also, I've showcased like kind of seconds ago our refractions, but not only do they work for normal, I guess, base parts, but it also works for circular objects like this. It's a ball. So that's very awesome. And not only that, I also added indoors, I guess, lighting too. Sadly, it's kind of a bit broken right now. It's not popping up, but it should be kind of a point light here. But currently, it's broken. Anyways, here's another pretty awesome shot right here. I'm just gonna skip to where it fully renders in. And as you can see, look at this. It's very awesome. So you can notice right here down, sort of in the bottom area of the window and in the door, it has this very awesome bloom effect, I suppose. Basically, where bright light hits it the most. It's very awesome. Not only that, it also creates these very awesome shadows right here. Like for example, on the door right there, it also creates this little light right there near the jump button. So yeah, very awesome. Just gonna move around again. So it kind of gets low quality when you move around a lot. But that's very awesome. Not only that, it indoors also reflects stuff. Like for example, this TV right here can reflect, you know, indoors. So yeah, that's all for today. I guess I might make a showcase video of CSG editor soon, but currently I am still working on other stuff before I fully release SL plugins. So yeah, that's all for this. So bye bye.